Okay, so tomorrow night, Wednesday, I believe it's 8 o'clock, you have the Virtuoso Wednesday open mic. So,
that's right. Yeah, we've been doing it for a few weeks now, pretty much since this whole thing started with them not going to bars anymore. And we really miss gigs. So we thought, you know what, we'll figure out how to patch this technologies together and see if we can do some kind of open mic. So we do it on Zoom, which is very much like what we're doing here on Skype.
Yeah.
But we get all the jammers in on the Zoom call. And then so they're all on the screen and we can go one at a time and play songs. And then we broadcast the whole thing live on Facebook.
And tell us what can go wrong with that.
Well, at first we thought, what could go wrong? Well, maybe the sound doesn't come out very good, or maybe the internet connection's a little weak, and those were the things we were concerned about. But then last week, we were a good hour and a half into it, having a blast, people playing some great music, and then all of a sudden, somehow, some young teenage, I guess, hacker kind of guys. They just found our Zoom call and they just bombarded us. There was about 10 or 12 of them all at once. They took over the screen. They were sharing porn websites and stuff like this. They were talking, talking kind of douchey and whatnot. So we killed it. We had to cut that one short. I since then I downloaded the stream and I edited out that stuff and I re-uploaded it, so you can still watch the good part, the disinfected part. but yeah, we got to figure that out.
Version available. If anyone is interested.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta sign up to our paid membership if you want the adult version.
I see. That's good.
Nothing's free anymore. Yeah, God,
right.
Wednesday night open porn night. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to figure out a way to avoid that now.
That's amazing. You just never know. It's amazing, but yeah, good things to laugh about. I remember seeing. Well, I saw the post. I didn't watch that show. I think I caught it early, and then when I went back to Facebook and I saw you had a post that said, "Well, that was interesting," and I'm like, "What the hell happened?" So then I went back to it and I thought, I got to find out what happened. This is good. Like this, what a great social media tagline. Well, that was interesting. And then I went back and I saw it was only 6 minutes. You guys were still on live and you were closing it all down. I think you would.
Well, what happened was we killed the live stream, we killed the Zoom call, and then Monique and I did one more song afterwards.
I caught you right then. I was coming in just when that happened, and I saw that, and then I saw the rest. So yeah, and I didn't realize until you explained it after the fact.
Just happened to come in after that.
Oh, sure.
Flinging that Pornhub all around.
Well, once you didn't want my porn, I figured I better go back in after and find out what's going on. Oh my God!
Yeah, it was an interesting night.
I tell you though, with all this like online, like people are streaming a lot right now. They're doing stuff constantly, and I'm sure there's some people out there that have accidentally left cameras on in their house or after. And there was a funny thing going around online where I think it was set up, but they showed a Zoom call and they finished the call and the guy got up and he went over and he grabbed something to eat and he put his hands down. He had his boxers still on and he was
scratching his ass.
Putting his ass. And they're like, "Oh, call him on the phone." So they called him on the phone. He picked up the phone and they said, your camera's still on. Your camera's still on. He's like, "Oh, really?" So, but yeah, I bet
my God.